We're going to answer the 15, well, maybe not 15 because I'm tired. The hardest relationship questions that'll really make you think via BuzzFeed, because they're my source of all news and life.
No. Is that a good sign?
Oh, I'm a little slap happy and tired and drunk, so I don't know what's going to happen. Well, number 1. You and your partner have been together for a couple years when they forget your birthday. You wait all day for them to acknowledge it, but the next morning they still haven't said a word. Would you end the relationship, yes or no? Well, I feel like he would probably have been hit by a car to forget, because I'm not a person who's just gonna be quiet all day and be like, he's gonna know. The second May 1st, even the last week of April, I'm gonna be like, guess what? 2 more weeks till my birthday. You better get me this. You better do this shit for me. I want to set Joe up for success. I'm going to be like, oh, wow, look at my Amazon wish list. It's really fucking full. Oh, have you heard of this restaurant? Oh, wouldn't that be fun for us to go there? Helping him as much as possible. He doesn't always get it, but I try to set him up for success.
I, on the other hand, wouldn't care much.
You wouldn't?
I'd be like, oh, she forgot it, whatever.
Well, yeah, I don't care if you forgot, but I'm not going to let you forget, because literally at midnight the day before, I'm going to be like, countdown, bitches!
I'm going to be like, it's another birthday.
Mm-hmm. And I'm really bad with birthdays. I don't even know my dad's birthday. I forget it the day all the time. My mom's is easy, it's Christmas. But, so I understand forgetting, but I am good with a calendar, and I put everything in my calendar that I need to remember, so maybe you should do that. Okay, let's get to the juicier ones. You and your partner haven't really been having sex much recently. When you sit down to talk about it, they say they want to experiment and ask if you'd be happy to open up the relationship for a trial period. Would you end the relationship?
Ooh.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Is that right?
They just want to have an open relationship. I'm open to the conversation.
There you go.
But I'd also like to get to the root of why we're not having sex a lot before we just expand it.
You shouldn't just jump right into it. That's probably most relationships' problems. If they throw that idea out there before it even warrants it, and then it triggers everyone.
If he's like, yeah, the same pussy for 15 years is getting a little dull, and you just lay there like a fucking beached whale, I'll be like, okay, well, yeah, I guess I kind of... Yeah, okay. Makes sense. And if I'm too tired to have sex, or I have no sex drive, and I'll be like, fine, go fucking for it. But I kind of feel like it's going to be the opposite.
Some people aren't that open about it, though.
I know. That's okay, too.
Some people are I know people who...
One dick for life.
They would like to do it, but then they wouldn't want their partner to do it.
Ooh, that's not okay.
Yeah.
No. I'm not okay with that.
Or someone who just wants to do it and not even really talk it over. They just want to throw it out there before it's even warranted. Mm-hmm. It's not good either.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. And it also makes me nervous that if they're bringing it up out of the blue, it may be because there's a particular someone they want to have sex with, because they're having an emotional connection with them, and I am not okay with that emotional connection. No. I get all the emotions, okay? There's not a lot of it going around coming from this side. I'm taking every fucking ounce. Tell me you love me.
Never.
Great.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a conversation before breaking up. I think those are two different
for sure. I'm not just gonna be like, bye, how dare you communicate with
me. And I think
me.
it's wrong for people who are so closed off to it too, are just like, no, that's bullshit. What's mine is mine.
Wow, look at you, so open-minded.
Open-minded about open relationships and the openness of life.
Yes.
Open.
Life happens. Be open. Communicate. Okay. Ooh, this one's hitting close to home, baby. On your wedding day, you find out that your partner had an affair. When you confront them about it, they swear it's over and you believe them. The wedding is all paid for and your guests have started to arrive. Would you end the relationship?
That.
Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, that's so rough.
This is a tough one.
I just imagine me full in my gown and being like, I just spent $10,000 on an open bar.
Here's the thing, not that it necessarily makes too much of a difference. When they say they had an affair, is that like, oh, this just happened the night before? Is this like, 10 years ago, I had an affair I never told you about?
I mean, that's still kind of fucked up too.
I know. Why did you drop it on the wedding day?
I know.
Ooh,
you could just wait like an hour and then it's already too late. Too late for him.
Oh man, that's
I know.
tough. I feel like I would.
It would really ruin the day.
Since everyone's already there, I'd like to think I'd just go through it because everything's already paid for. Mm-hmm. And just
I'd probably go through
hold
with it
in, and then afterwards just unleash. But it's like everyone's already there. It's already paid for. It's money you're not gonna get back. In our case, people already flew out. Like there's nothing you can do about that. You might as well just at least let other people enjoy the time.
And I don't know. I think I just would know that we'd work it out. I would hope we would.
Oh,
I'd be like, I'd probably be a little freaked out. I might definitely black out on my wedding, but I don't know. Maybe.
It would torment me.
I'm tormented right now just thinking about it.
God. Don't do that to me, please.
Don't do that to me.
Here's another one that would make it dicier. What if it was more recent? What if it was like night before? They're like, I have to get this off my chest because I won't feel comfortable.
Ooh, like at the bachelor party or something.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Or they, maybe they got cold feet and they were like, I need to have one more dick before it's over. I don't know. It's all situational. I need to know all the details though. I'd be like, okay, we may have already paid, but we can put it on pause for like 30 minutes for you to give me every single detail of what happened and how many times and with who and why you did it. Was it just, I know. Anyways, God, that was only number 3, Joe. There is 12 more.
Okay.
You've been with your partner for a while when you find out they cheated in their last relationship. It wasn't that they were unhappy, they just slipped up. Would you end the relationship? If it was their past, I mean, I can't really hold that against them. It might make me scared.
Again, I need to know the reasons.
Yeah.
I can get over that.
Because it wasn't with me, but I get it. Shit happens.
Depends
You're
on the
young.
reasons.
You don't know.
It depends on the reasons. If it was because you got cheated on and it was your revenge thing,
sure. Or you didn't really like the person.
It basically comes down to you. If you did it because you were being scummy and you were being a piece of shit, then that might be an issue. Mm-hmm. But if you for whatever reason, there's probably some reason I don't know that would justify it, then maybe.
Okay. You find out from somebody else that your partner kissed another person. You thought you were both happy and there seems to be no reason for it. Would you end the relationship?
God damn.
I know. Well, I would obviously have to talk about it to them first. Yeah. How do I know this person's not fucking lying?
True chess moves.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Talk about it first.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay, your partner tells you they had sex with somebody else. Their excuse is that they were extremely drunk. They seem sincerely sorry about it. Would you end the relationship?
God, all this is about banging someone else.
I know. I don't know. Were they drunk?
So that you basically tie that in with the.
It's all the same.
The wedding day thing is.
Yeah.
That could be the story for the wedding day. Hey, I was drunk and
You don't know. I have to talk about it.
I am not a fan in general of the excuse I was drunk and XYZ happened. I get it. You can black out and things happen. But I've never been a fan of people blaming their drunkenness on the choices they made. If you made that choice, it was still a choice you made, no matter how drunk you were.
Not if you're fucking passed out.
Well, that's a different situation. I'm saying if you were hooking up with people, not against your will.
Okay. All right.
Obviously.
All right. But I just wanted to clarify that, okay?
Oh my God.
Thanks, babe. Okay, you find out your partner has been messaging somebody else. The messages are flirty and you're not happy with them at all. But as far as you're aware, your partner hasn't met up with the person they're texting. Would you end the relationship? I would fucking murder you. That's worse for me than cheating.
If I was just texting someone?
If you are just having a fucking ball with someone, I hate that. I hate emotional cheating.
It's all my amazing fans.
No. Are you flirting with someone? You, Joe? You'd rather have me fucking go bang the mailman, wouldn't you?
I don't like either.
Well,
I do not do anything.
This is why they're the hardest questions, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, ooh, this one is me. Your partner is very flirty, almost inappropriately so.
Yep.
But sometimes I don't know that I'm being flirty. It's just who I am
That's
in my
what
soul.
a flirty person would say. Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Fuck.
Alexis, your tits are out. What do you mean? This isn't so much. You're overreacting.
Free the nipple.
Alexis, your ass is out and you're grinding on a guy. What do you mean?
Oh my God.
Everyone does this, right?
Oh my God. So you know it's their personality and have no reason to think they're cheating on you, but their flirting makes you feel uncomfortable. Would you end the relationship? Clearly fucking not.
It's not an end the relationship, but that is a serious, and it has happened, serious talking to. You gotta lay some records straight.
Okay, honey. Okay.
You gotta lay some law down.
Well, I don't even go
women.
outside anymore, so.
If your significant
you
other
trapped
is
me.
flirty and that kind of shit's happening, you have to set that tone real quick.
Oh, are you setting the tone?
And at the same time, be prepared to lose that tone because they have a very flirty personality. Just saying.
Sorry that I'm fun.
Oh, there's a difference.
Ugh. Okay, fine. Your sex life is bad, not just mediocre, it's terrible. You just don't seem compatible in bed at all, no matter how many times you've tried. Would you end the relationship?
And if it's really just shit and you're just no connection, there's nothing outside of it, inside of it,
I would end it.
end it.
I would end it, but I really would try.
Right. That's if
We
all
go
options are exhausted.
orgies. Like, if we're still, after all of it, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
At that point, might as well try everything because what
Yeah.
does it matter anymore at that point? You guys are doing nothing.
Yeah. So I think this is like from the beginning, right? If your sex life is bad. Because like I feel like there's in a relationship, we've been together a long time, there's like waves, you know, like when sometimes things are good, it depends on the outside stuff. But if this is like we just started dating and it's bad, and we're trying other things and trying to fix it and it's still bad, then no. But if it started out good or it started out bad and then it got good, like it just shows that there's hope, you know? You don't just give up immediately.
Yeah.
After dating for a couple weeks, you make plans for your partner to meet your best friend. Afterwards, your friend pulls you to the side and explains that they don't like your partner at all. Would you end the relationship?
No.
That's hard for me. If it was my parents, maybe. Not my friend.
wouldn't, because you shouldn't, as much as your good friend is your good friend, you shouldn't dictate your relationship.
No, I agree.
Because the one thing is, no matter how close your friend is,
He's not the one dating them.
well, that and no friend from either side ever hears the full story. You're
Yeah.
always hearing one side of the story.
You-
So you're always getting, and it's usually always when the person has to vent. So you're hearing a negative,
You hear
a
all
more
the bad
biased
things.
negative thing. So it's easier for them to have what will in that case be a justified response of you should break up with them because all they're hearing is bad things. So of course.
What if they've never said anything bad? You've never said anything bad about me to your friend, and they just met me the first time, and from that interaction, they just didn't like me.
I'm a sensible man. I'd have to ask them why. I'd have to say what about that is not like they would have to give me a compelling reason, and even then I would still talk it out.
I can see like someone being like, oh, she's like too much, too crazy, or like the opposite. My friends probably would have said, you're too shy, like what, you aren't fun enough to be with Alexis.
Listen, we're grown ass adults.
Yes.
If you have to rely on your friends to make your love life answers,
Whoa, drop that knowledge, babe.
Can't ultimately make it on your own. That's not a good sign for you either.
There we go. Wow, Joe, fucking dropping knowledge
I am
bombs.
woke AF.
Oh my god. Your partner talks a lot about their ex. They've assured you that they're 100% over their relationship and would never get back with them, but the topic keeps coming up. Would you end the relationship?
I'd give them one more chance to completely vet, get it out of your system, and say just get it out. Say it all, whatever. And if it keeps coming up from that, we got a problem.
I agree. I'd be really irritated. I'd be like, fine, if you can't shut the fuck up about them, then just go back with them.
Go back to them. Why do you gotta keep talking? If you have to talk about someone, anyone, even if it's not an ex, if you're talking about any other person that much, that's weird.
Yep. You and your partner sit down to have a serious conversation about where your relationship is going, and you realize they don't want to ever get married. Would you end the relationship? I would. I don't want to be with someone forever.
That goes to your heart. I think we did an episode on this. You have to have your hard values. Like people have this. You have to have two sets. Stuff that's negotiable. Like, oh, does she work out? She doesn't work out. I can work with that. Or it's, do they smoke? Do they not smoke? That's a hard yes or no for someone.
Yeah.
So it's stuff, and that's
yes.
one of them. Like,
people don't ever want to get married.
If you have a plan to have kids and the other person doesn't, like, you guys gotta nip that in the butt.
Yeah.
Real quick, because why get feelings for someone when they're ultimately not gonna want the same things as you?
Yeah, and don't think you can change them, people. You can't change them just because you want to make it work. If they have those values, you can't.
Even if they offer that potential, do you really want that worst case scenario that now you guys just have a kid because they were just like, well, they kind of wanted it and I felt bad, so I had a kid for that.
That's not good for anyone, especially the fucking kid.
Yeah, because now you're bringing someone else's life involved. It's just
mess. So yeah, I definitely have always wanted to get married. So I don't know. It's just me. Your partner always makes fun of you in front of people. Oh, this is me too. In an attempt to make everyone laugh. You don't really think of it much to begin with, but it becomes a regular occurrence, which you end the relationship.
Wouldn't end it, but it, damn, does it piss me off.
I know. It's I know. I feel bad.
So
I do love to. I mean, they probably see it even here. I make fun of you.
It's not even. No, it's not as bad on here. Because it's not even the making fun of it, it's how obnoxious it gets.
Well, I'm obnoxious.
My skin, it's just like, ooh.
But that's how my family is. We all make fun of each other.
There's a difference though. She does like some bad ones.
Sorry, I'm working on it, okay? Growth. I'm sorry.
Getting triggered.
I'm sorry. I think I'm a fucking comedian and I'm not.
We can't all be like me.
Oh my god, just ugh. Your partner has zero drive and ambition. They have a job but no desire to work towards a promotion or bettering themselves, and they just seem to be very lazy, which you end the relationship. Oh yes.
Again, hard values. If you want someone who's driven and has a career or at least is working towards it, you gotta make that known. Just like if you want kids, if you don't care what they're doing, you just want something to ride, then they're your
something to ride. Woo!
Transfer Lexus now.
Woo! Yeah, I mean, I'm lazy in some ways. Like, I love just watching fucking TV and masturbating 12 hours a day. But I will always go to work and always pay my bills, and I have motivations and goals, and, so I feel like those are some, I can accept some things in others.
I can't imagine I know anyone who doesn't want someone who's motivated, because you're the average of the
least
people you surround yourself with, and you'd want to be with people who are going to push you to be a higher version of yourself. And
some people don't want that.
Who's going to drag yourself down.
Some people don't want growth, Joe.
Yeah,
okay.
You don't want someone that's going to do absolutely nothing and has no motivation for life.
I mean, maybe they do. If you don't either. Maybe I want to be, my motivation is my 600-pound life, and I want you to feed me through a fucking tube.
And still that's progress, because now you've got to be on it about feeding that person.
Okay, well then I guess that's my future. Oh, I would love to be one of those people that just eats on YouTube and just
ASMR.
Or just like, no, they like, not even the feeding ones. Some guys just like to watch, or not the noise ones, just like watching girls eat a lot.
There you go.
I could do that one too.
Let's get that going. That'll be our next side hustle to this podcast. Maybe we can be partnered with.
This last one is the most serious one, and it actually really upsets me. You and your partner have been watching a Netflix series together. You find out they watched a Netflix season finale without you. Would you end the relationship?
I would be so mad about this.
I would fucking slap you.
I fall asleep very easily, and listen, we have very different schedules, and nighttime's the only time we're together where we can watch stuff together. And I'm already so tired by then because I'm up at 4 a.m. And so I do not stay awake, and she'll blast through like 4 future episodes of something we're watching that we're both invested in, and I'm like,
oh okay, here we go.
God.
Here we go.
And I'm so behind.
Yeah, and then I tell you to watch it in the daytime.
Right.
When you're home alone.
I'll wake up to like scenes from
But I am not watching the finale without you.
True. It's just watching the season.
Okay, barely. You'll like fall asleep halfway through one. Of course I'm gonna finish it. I'm not looking at you to be like, oh, is he awake?
You should be.
Oh my, and then I'll try to wake you up and he gets so mad. And then he goes, why didn't you wake me up? And I'm like
a
what
sleeping
the fuck?
bear. I cannot be woken from my hibernation. I will be cranky and do not want to be touched while I'm trying to get a nice slumber in.
Oh, I'll touch you.
Oh, here we go.
All right, I need to go to bed. Goodbye.
That's all. That one pretty quick.
That's it. That's 15. Go away.
Yeah.
Go away, everyone.
Go away, everyone.
Leave me alone.
Wow.
Jesus.
How about a nice goodbye?
No,
Thank
fuck
you.
off. Fuck off.
Farewell.
Fuck off.
Oh my
I'm
god.
tired.
Let's hear one goodbye. One
Fuck,
goodbye.
no, see you later.